All right, let's see. Welcome, guys, to the Meet Damien channel. I am Damien, and in today's live stream, we're going to be talking about a few cryptocurrencies here. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys, but here I am on most people's days off. I'm not taking a day off here. We're going to be talking about some cryptos here, okay? We're going to be talking about BTC, AVAX, XLM, Ethereum, okay? Fetch AI, Render, Sol, GRT. I gotta make sure I got those cryptocurrencies that I put in the title of the video here. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about some cryptocurrencies. We're gonna be looking at the coinmarketcap.com, and we're gonna be looking at the charts here. And if you guys have any particular cryptocurrencies you want me to talk about, go ahead and put that request in. We're going to be talking about all sorts of cryptocurrencies here. Not really much going on in stock market world, but if you guys want to talk about stocks, we can talk about stocks towards the end of the video as well. But yeah, let me go ahead and fire up coinmarketcap.com here, so you guys can see what's going on in cryptocurrency world here. All right. So yeah, I was looking at some cryptocurrencies here. Let me go ahead and put the top 100 starting from Bitcoin here. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna look at top 100. Well, actually, we'll look at the top 20. Bitcoin currently trading at $95,730 here. Okay. Ethereum at $33,566. Solana $238. All right. BNB $657. XRP's at $1.55. Dogecoin's at 40 cents. Cardano $1.04. Tron 20 cents. Avalanche AVAX $43. Shiba Inu 2,542. Toncoin 6,040 cents. XLM 49 cents. Polkadot 862. Chainlink at 1796. Bitcoin Cash 509. Sui $3.44. Near Protocol $6.99. And Pepe at 1998, and that sums up the top 20 cryptocurrencies by market cap out there. Yeah. Let's see if I got any requests here, guys. I'm gonna do a request towards the end of the video. Yeah, thoughts on LCX? I mean, I'll take a look at LCX real quick here. All right. But I want to look at the more notable gainers that did pretty well today, and that's some of those AI coins like Fetch AI and Render. They did pretty well. But I'll look at LCX real quick here. I'll do a request real quick. LCX currently at 30 cents. All right, let me go ahead and flip this camera over here so you guys can see. Flip camera. All right, LCX currently at 29, roughly 30 cents here. Let's see what it's done over the past year, though. Looks like it shot up this past week here. And it looks like it's getting back to where it was originally at 37 cents. Let's see what it did all time. I mean, LCX looks like that cryptocurrency just getting back to where it was in like 2021 when it was at like 30 cents and 40 cents. But yeah, let's see what it did this past month. Wow, look at that. LCX up 166%. Okay. 166% this past month. And we'll see the last 7 days. All right, yeah, this past week it's been shooting up. I wouldn't really get into LCX right now, only because it's already overheated. It's overbought right now. When something goes up 180% in 1 week, I mean, you're not going to be getting a good deal on that. You're basically playing the momentum on a cryptocurrency like that. And with the momentum, if you're basically doing a high risk trade, and I would not be jumping right into LCX right now. That's my quick thoughts on LCX. If you already have LCX, maybe you should try taking some profits off the table, because you basically doubled, almost tripled your money in 1 week. But yeah, I would not be getting into LCX until we get a significant pullback here. Looks like we got a 5% pullback today, but I want to see more of a pullback on LCX. But yeah, let's look at the cryptocurrencies one more time here. We're gonna look at the notable gainers here. Okay, in the past 24 hours, we have the notable gainers. The top one right now is Algo. Then comes Sandbox. Then comes WorldCoin. Then comes Artificial Superintelligence or Fetch AI. Then Gala, Decentraland, XRP, GRT, and then Render. Okay, and you can see like those cryptocurrencies, Algo, right, was it's up 19%. Okay, and then let me see if I can get both of those in there. Sandbox up 9.6%. WorldCoin up 8.3%. Fetch AI up 7%. Gala up 5.7%. Decentraland Mana up 5.3%. XRP up 5.3%. Graph GRT up 4.97%, almost 5%. And Render up 4.75%. And most of these cryptocurrencies like Render, GRT, Fetch AI, okay, WorldCoin, and I believe Algorand. Those are all the artificial AI cryptocurrencies out there. They're all related to AI and at some point. They're trying to basically get themselves more involved with creating like AI cloud computing and GPU. Render right here is related to people trying to share their GPUs with other people who need that GPU processing power. Okay. So a lot of these AI coins seems to be like the main theme for today. The cryptocurrencies that are actually doing pretty well today. Okay. Yeah, let's start off with Render here. Okay. We're gonna look at TradingView, right? And we're gonna look at Render USD coming off of Coinbase, okay? And I'm going to show you guys here. Render is currently trading at $8.43 here. All right. And Render, I'm looking at the 1 hour chart. Let me just zoom out to the daily chart. Okay, Render basically has bottomed out here since the summer. Okay. We've had almost like a double bottom here. That's where these white, you see I did some previous chart work here, but these white semicircles here, they're indicating that is a double bottom. Okay, we might not ever see Render get down to $4.06 again. Okay, where it was trading at back in August and also here back right before the election on the first week of November. Okay, so you got yourselves a double bottom there. That was a bullish pattern. And what we can see with Render is Render's most likely going to get back up to the levels that it was at back in May of 2024, where we saw like a $9, $10 Render. Okay. And then maybe we might be able to see Render get higher than that, where it got up to the highs back in March of like roughly $13.49. Okay. If I turn on the VRVP, okay, this is your volume visual range profile, okay, spits out these little green red bars on the side here on the right side of the chart. You can see that where we have a lot of volume here is at the $7, $8 range, which is basically where Render is getting past, okay. And then once Render, okay, gets past $8 going on to $9, there's not really that much volume here at like $9 and $10. So I'm expecting Render to shoot up right up to like $10 or $11, where we have some more resistance here coming from the visual, the VRVP, okay, the volume range visual profile, okay. And that makes sense because we also have some resistance. So this was support at one point until it broke down, but this is going to be basically the $10, $11 area is where I'm expecting some more resistance for Render if it's going to continue going higher. I'll go over the bearish case real quick here for Render. The bearish case is that we go back to basically where the moving averages are. Let me go ahead and turn those on. Okay. and that's the white, red, blue, and green lines here. Let me just zoom in real quick here. Render, if it does start to go down for any reason, it's probably going to come down to this white line, which is the 21 exponential moving average, the 21 EMA, and that's sitting at like $7. If you see that white number there, $7.28. Okay. That's where render could get some support if it does decide to go back down. So that's basically like you might lose $1 on render if we have a bearish consolidation here. But I'm expecting these red, blue, and green lines. As a matter of fact, you see that the blue and green lines are starting to curve up. Those lines will start to go up and get above the red line, which is the 200-day moving average. And that 200-day moving average, although it provides support, the blue and green line is going to probably jump on top of that and provide more support. So I'm expecting like $8, $9 render to actually be a good sticking point. That's probably where we're going to stay at. If we continue going sideways here, I don't expect render to go below $8 anytime soon. I don't see a strong bear case on it because it's already bottomed out. And we, like I said, we had that double bottom here at the $4 range, which I don't expect us to get down to that area anytime soon. Okay. So let me go ahead and turn the VRVP off here. We'll move on to another AI coin that's also doing pretty well, and that one is Fetch AI. Okay. We'll look at Fetch AI on Binance Exchange. And Fetch AI is currently at $1.60. Okay. And Fetch AI is was having a pretty good day. I guess we just had the new day just started here. But we had a nice solid green candle here. Okay. Where Fetch AI went up about 11% in one day, which would be today, Thursday. Right now, we got a new candle that just got created like a minute ago, and that's that red candle there, and that's because that's the time off of Greenwich, England. It is now a new day over in England, but here we had a pretty good day for Thanksgiving for Fetch AI investors, up 11%. And then the day before that was also a pretty good day where we had up 9%. So Fetch AI is starting to catch some bids. And what that's doing for Fetch AI is pushing it above the 200-day moving average, which is this red line right here. Okay. That's good to see. That could be the beginning of a bull run for Fetch AI. Okay. The next thing we want to see with the moving averages here is we want to see that white 21 EMA. We want to see that get above the red line, which it looks like it's going to do in the next day or two here. Okay. And then we want to see the blue and green lines get pulled above the red line as well. Okay. And once you see once you see the white, the blue, and the green line get above the red line, that's basically the beginning of a new bull run. Okay. So look out. Fetch AI is looking like it's building up some bullish momentum here. If I was a short, I'd be looking to cover my short here real soon because once Fetch AI gets above this level right here, which was a local top back in September, once we get above basically $1.76, it's going to be basically off to the races for Fetch AI. And then we're going to see like a $2.20 Fetch AI, which is where it was trading at back in May and June of 2024. And then who knows? After that, then we might see the all-time high back here when we got like up to like $3.34 back in March of 2024. There really is not much of a bearish case for Fetch AI because it already is coming out of the doldrums here, the summer doldrums. But if Fetch AI does decide to come down for any reason, you're going to get support on the 200-day moving average. And that 200-day moving average, that red number right there, it's about $1.43. Okay. $1.43 should be a good area of support for Fetch AI. For bulls, that'd be a good area. Put your limit orders in case you're able to get them filled in. You could probably get $1.40 on your Fetch AI for your next buy. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. TOMT. Wow. Okay. This guy just keeps saying TOMT. I'll take a look at TOMT real quick here. All right. Matter of fact, I don't think you must be trolling me because there is no TOMT anything here. I don't see any TOMT stock or anything like that. Okay. That must be an acronym for something else. Maybe a dirty word. Who knows? But let me check on my. Hey, Keith. Good to see that you made it into the live stream here. Appreciate you coming out. Yep. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. All right. Yeah. Hola, mi amigo. All right. Okay. So let's take a look at a few other cryptocurrencies here. Since we're on the AI coins, I believe Algo is an AI coin. Let me just take a look at that real quick here. Algorand. Where's the about section? Here we go. Maybe. All right, maybe Algorand is not really an AI coin, but it did have a good day today. It had the best day out of all the cryptocurrencies. But let's take a look at what that's doing to charts here. Algorand USD. Algorand is currently trading at 33 cents, up 5% on the new day. Okay, but it actually was up about 10% on Thanksgiving. Okay, and Algorand, right? Looks like it got past the highs that it made back in March of 2024, so that's good. Algorand's been on a tear. Let's see what it's done on the monthly chart here. Look at that big green godlike candle here. This thing's up 196% for the month. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Algorand? All right, Algorand. There's not really much on the moving averages here. It just wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see what it did in the weekly candles. I mean, Algorand's been having a good November, up 32% in the first week, up 26% on the second week of November, up 54% on the third week, and then here we are, the last week of November, it's up 19%. Jesus Christ, that's a cryptocurrency worth maybe adding to your shopping cart here. It is currently overheated. It's overbought on the RSI. We have an RSI of 77.42, but that could just be the beginning of the bull run for Algorand. It could stay overbought, to be honest with you. Let's see. Let's look at the maybe the 1 hour chart, see if there's any possibility of a pullback and where that pullback might be. So just looking at the RSI here on the 1 hour chart for Algorand, we are currently overbought at like 76, 71 on the RSI. But like I said, it's just gonna be the beginning of the bull run. Okay, it has been overbought previously back on Saturday, November 23rd, and it had sideways consolidation, only for it to then jump back up again here on Thursday and Friday. So if we do get a pullback, it's probably going to pull back to the moving averages here. And the moving averages, like the white 21 EMA, is at 29 cents. So maybe you pull back 4 cents. You get like a 10% correction maybe. And then you could just add up and load up the truck on Algorand. And then maybe this thing takes you up further and higher. We're about to go into basically price discovery mode on Algorand. Well, not really price discovery. I take that back. Yeah, because Algorand has been up to higher prices here. But all right, so since we have some previous price action to look at back here in like January 2022, I see Algorand could get some resistance here at the 80, 90 cent level here, where we have some opening and closings and sideways trading action on Algorand. So I would expect maybe like 80 cents to be the next price target for Algorand. Jesus, that's like almost a double from where it is right now. Maybe even a triple. Yeah. Somebody saw Algorand has been beaten down and dragged to the mud, and they're taking their bids and they're bidding up the price of Algorand right now. I would say probably some smart money got into it, and so they must have seen the potential here on Algorand. Let's look at some of the more popular cryptocurrencies out there, like XLM, which had one of the best weeks this past week. XLM, Stellar Lumens, currently trading at 49 cents. Okay. And Stellar, like I said, had a really good week. On it went up 173% the week of November 18th. Okay. Here we are on the new week though, and it's down a little bit. It's down about 8. I say a little bit, but to most people that's a lot. It's down about 8.5% on this Thanksgiving week that we're having here. And by the way, guys, happy Thanksgiving to you guys out there. I hope you guys are full. Your bellies are full with food. Hope you got a chance to spend it with your family and friends. If just hoping that it was a good Thanksgiving for most people out there. We've had a pretty decent week for cryptocurrencies as well. It's been a good week to be thankful for being a cryptocurrency investor. Crypto is being nice to us. Okay. I just want to get that out of the way. Guys, click the like button. Okay. Click that like button to let people know that we have some good analysis here on cryptocurrencies. And when you click that like button, it lets other people know that this is a good video to watch. And it will tell YouTube and TikTok that I have some good information here to share with you guys. And it's going to help you guys get your cryptocurrencies exposed to other people out there who might be interested in your cryptocurrencies. And those are the people that you're going to be selling to, right? You're going to be selling your cryptocurrencies. This is going to only push up your cryptocurrencies higher. So when you click that like button, you're actually helping yourself out. Okay, so go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're new to the to this community here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Okay, so you can see more videos like this and more live streams like this. But anyways, yeah, XLM had a good week. Let's see if it's gonna have any pullbacks here. We're gonna look at the 1 hour chart now. And I did some analysis here on a YouTube short and a TikTok video that I made, and I could see XLM. I already see it like in this descending triangle here, and it looks like it's roughly about to break out of that descending triangle. Let me go ahead and get rid of the moving averages so you guys can visualize this pretty clean. XLM is in a bull flag, okay? And if I just measure from the bottom of that flagpole to the top, all right, it gives me this measured move here. And I just take that over here and bring it to where we're currently breaking out at like 49.50 cents here. It's saying that XLM could be at 99 cents. We'll just call it $1. We could have a $1 XLM, and that could happen like sometime like Sunday, December 8th. Mark that in your calendars here. You guys might be in for a double in price for XLM in the next week or two. No guarantees, just a probability. High probability that we're going to higher prices on XLM. The measured move target brings you to $1. Not saying that we're going to go there. All right. But we're going to start going there is what I can tell you. And it looks like it might happen around like Sunday, December 8th. So not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. We're looking at possibly an XLM at $1. Don't hold me to it. This is just technical analysis, but gives you an idea as like what to expect next. I'm expecting higher prices here for XLM. Now that we're on XLM, let's go ahead and look at its cousin, XRP. We'll take a look at XRP USD on the Coinbase chart here. Okay, XRP currently trading at $1.52. Okay, and XRP is also in a bull flag here on the 1 hour chart. And yeah, I did another video about XRP here, but just to summarize things here, XRP is also in a bull flag just like XLM. And if I just take the measure move, right, from where it was back in November to like where it is well, back in November, like back in November 4th, I should say, to like where we are in on November 28th here. And I just take that measure move and I put it right where we're about to break out over here at like $1.52 area. It says that we could see XRP get as high as about $2.60 here. $2.62. Okay. And that gives you a measured move of about, you're going to see maybe like another 63% gainer in XRP. And that measured move is saying that this could happen by December 17th. I hate giving out price targets and also a set date, because usually one or the other ends up being correct or neither. But yeah, I believe if the trend analysis stays true and we continue on this trend and there's no more sideways consolidation, or we don't just drop down in price for whatever reason, then if we just continue on the trend, it's saying that XRP could be a $2.60 coin sometime in December. Take that for what it is. Okay. All right, we're gonna look at some other cryptocurrencies. We'll look at like AVAX and Ethereum, and then we'll probably get onto Solana as well. All right. So let's take a look at AVAX, which I believe had a pretty good week this past week. Yeah. I'm gonna look at the daily chart here for AVAX. AVAX is currently trading at $42.95, almost $43. AVAX did get up, and if I just zoom in here real quick, AVAX did get as high as $47. Oh my God, $47.93 on Monday. It was a good day for AVAX Avalanche. And AVAX looks like it's just doing a bull flag here. Okay. And I'm just going to quickly make the flagpole from the bottom of the base here to the top. And if we just take that to, if AVAX decides to continue pushing up out of this bull flag that it's in, then we're looking at like a $57, that blue number there. We're looking at a $57 AVAX sometime in the near future here. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull out the movement averages real quick. If AVAX does decide to come back down for any reason, then we might get some support on the 21-day moving average, the 21 exponential moving average, that white line sitting at like $37. Okay, so AVAX could get some support at $37, which happens to be like right where this sideways trading action is over here, where we have like $35, $34. So $35, $34 should be a support area for AVAX if it does decide to pull back here. Okay, so you got your bearish target of like $34, $35 for AVAX, and your bullish target is going to be $55, $57 on AVAX. Okay, basically it can go up $10 or go down $10 from where it is right now. Okay, and AVAX is at $42.88. Yeah. Anything more than that is we're kind of hoping like AVAX can get back to where it was in March, where it was at like $57, $55. Okay. But if AVAX is able to continue past that, then we might see AVAX get up to like basically the $70 area, like it did in January and February of 2022. And we have seen AVAX even get higher than that at like $125, $140. But you have to remember, guys, for AVAX to get back to that $125, $140 area, it needs a lot more money to go into it. And we have more AVAX tokens in circulation because of inflation. They've been creating more AVAX tokens. So we're going to need a lot more money to go into AVAX if we're going to ever see $140 again for AVAX. But I think it's possible. I think it is possible with the amount of money that's pouring into cryptocurrencies and altcoins right now. That could be a possibility. Let's go ahead and move on to Ethereum, which is getting some money pumped into it right now. Ethereum, all right, is currently trading at $3,556. And Ethereum, I got to clean things up here. All right. Ethereum was creating a bull flag, and it looks like it is breaking out of that bull flag, okay? Let me just get rid of some of this previous chart work here, which is no longer relevant anymore, okay? And I was basically expecting Ethereum to stay in this bull flag. If it was going to go down, it would probably come back down to like $3,100, which it could still do. It could still do. There's no guarantee that, it is or isn't, okay? But it looks like Ethereum just decided to catch a bid, and it shot out of this bull flag, okay? And if it does continue to shoot up out of that bull flag, okay, then how high could it go? Well, I did some previous chart work, and I think Ethereum could possibly go up to, the measure move says that Ethereum should go up to like $4,560 here, okay? Which would be nice because that would put it above the prices that it made back in March of 2024 when it was at like $4,093. But then that would also bring it back to where it was in 2021 when we seen a $4,500 Ethereum back in 2021, November of 2021. We seen almost like a $4,800 Ethereum. If you look at the H, that letter H, it says $4,867 on November 10th of 2021 was the highest price that Ethereum got. That's going to be the area of resistance after $4,000. $4,500 and $4,800 is going to be the next area of resistance for Ethereum. And then after $4,800, we can finally say that Ethereum is in price discovery mode. Okay. Quick bearish. If Ethereum was to be bearish at all, which it's not because it's currently catching bids right now. Okay. But if Ethereum was to get back to being bearish again, I mean, we could drop down to like the $3,100 level, which is where, where the previous price action was back in like the middle of November, was at $3,100. But then we also have the 200-day giving some support here at 29.67, and then looks like the 50 days coming in to give some more support as well. I see more of a bullish case than a bearish case on Ethereum because now you have these moving averages. They're starting to curve upwards, and they're starting to get above the 200-day moving average. The next one to get above the 200 is going to be the 50, and then we need that 100, the blue line, to get above the 200. And then once that happens, it's off to the races on Ethereum. Okay. Ethereum is probably going to see some fireworks probably in like December going into January. We might see some $4,000 or $5,000 Ethereum maybe in December going into January. But yeah, let's look at the Ethereum killer. Okay. The one that is actually taking market share from Ethereum. And that one would be Solana. Solana USD currently trading at $237. Okay. And Solana is definitely in a bull trend because if you look at the moving averages on Solana, right, you got the white line above the green line above the blue, and the blue above the red. And that is a bull market. Using the moving averages here, that is a bull market. The 21 EMA is where the price is normally going to stay at. If Solana is not able to maintain the 21 EMA on the daily chart, then we could drop down. Could not saying that we would, okay, but we could drop down to the green area, the green line at $193. Okay, is where we could get some support on Solana here. But I think even if it does decide to drop down and get some support, it's probably going to get support first where we got some sideways price action here at the first and second week of November, where we saw like a $215, $220 Solana. That's the bearish case on Solana, if Solana even does start to go down in price, okay? But what I see with Solana, the bullish case for Solana, right? And I already did this chart work earlier, but I'll do it again, okay? If you measure from the bottom of this flagpole to the top of the flagpole, okay, and we take that measure move and we put it to where we're going to break out at like $240 here, we're going to most likely see a $360 Solana, okay? That blue number right there, $364. And that could happen, like it's saying, like around January of 2025. We could see a $360 Solana. Ain't that nuts? That would be all-time highs. I mean, Solana did get past this previous all-time high back in November of 2021 when it was at $260. We actually hit that, I believe, last Saturday. We've seen a $264 Solana last Saturday, November 23rd. So that would be the next price resistance that Solana needs to break past. And then after that, it's off to the races. And then we could see $300 Solana sometime in December. And then we might see $360 Solana sometime in January. There's one more cryptocurrency I want to talk about, guys, here. And then I'll start taking your requests if you have any more requests. This one's going to be GRT, which is another artificial intelligence coin. The graph. Okay, the graph is currently at 26 cents. Okay, it had a decent day on Thursday where we seen it get up about almost 7%, 6.93 to be exact. And it had another good day on Wednesday as well when it was up 6.2%. Okay. And the graph is also catching some bids and it's starting to get bullish once again, right? That white 21 EMA is getting above the red 200-day moving average. And then the next thing we want to see is we want to see the green and blue line also get above the red line as well. And then once you see that, you're definitely in a bull run, okay? We're pretty much getting the reversal. You can see like we had the reversal around the election. Once Donald Trump got elected, almost every single cryptocurrency decided to shoot up in value, okay? And that's what happened with Graph here. When Graph was at like 13 cents on the beginning of election day. And now here we are, we doubled in price already, and we're at 26 cents on Graph, okay? I'm just going to get some previous price support resistance levels to give us an idea of like where Graph could go next. I do see some resistance here at like 30 cents, okay, which is only 4 cents away. But then we might see some more resistance here at the 40-cent level. And then after that, I mean, if we can get above 49 cents, which we did in, that was the high for the year was 49 cents. If we get past 49 cents, then it's going to be off to the races on Graph. And then what? Then we have some previous price action here where we might see Graph have some problems with $1. Okay, so after it basically 4x's from where it is right now, then you might see like Graph have a little bit of resistance at $1. Okay, but then we could actually see Graph get up to like $1.75, $1.79. Like it did in April of 2021, okay? And even like a $2 Graph, GRT. So you got possibly a 10x right here on Graph. And I think some investors saw that, and that's the reason why they bid it up the price on Graph earlier this week. It's getting hard to find good deals on cryptocurrencies, guys. Everybody's starting to find the cheap coins that have some potential, that have a use case. And they're starting to catch some bids now. Okay, on these altcoins, these cryptocurrencies that have been beaten down over the past year or two now. Let me see if I have any more people. Let's get 10. Yeah, that'd be nice if we get 10 plus people in the live. That'd be nice. It looks like we got 6 right here. If you guys can go ahead and smash that like button, show some love and some appreciation. I try to do my best to give you guys a really good live stream here about these cryptocurrencies. I know I'm getting some likes over here on my TikTok stream. Let's see if my YouTube streamers can outdo the TikTok streamers here. Yeah. Let's see. Do we have any requests here? Guys, go ahead and feel free to do a request if you can. All right. Let me see. Yep. So we already talked about Fetch AI. We talked about Render, Sol, GRT. And we talked about XRP, XLM, AVAX, and Ethereum. Let's look at coin market cap one more time here. Let's see which cryptocurrency is doing pretty good in the past hour. Looks like Peanut the Squirrel Roll is cashing a bid in the last hour. It's up 3.4%. Then we got Sandbox is up 3.09% in the past hour. Algorand up 1.85%. Polymatic up 1.25%. Beam up 1.2%. Bonk up 0.77%. Cardano up 0.07%. And then Mantra up 1.16%. Phantom up 1.16%. Polygon Matic up 1.05%. Popcat and Dog with Hat. Okay, Floki. So the meme coins are catching some bids right now in the last hour. Let's take a look who's done well in the past 24 hours. All right, yeah. So like I said, Algorand, Sandbox, WorldCoin, Fetch AI, Decentraland. Some of these metaverse coins like Decentraland is doing pretty well. Sandbox is also a metaverse coin. That one's also up 11.89%. Yeah, we'll take a look at Sandbox, and then we'll take a look at WorldCoin here on the charts. All right, let's go back to the chart here, and we'll look at Sandbox. Sand USD. So we got Sand currently trading at 68 cents, up 10% today on the brand new day here on Friday, right? It's now considered Friday now, at least on Greenwich, England time here, Universal Coordinated Time. Wow, up 10% today. Okay. And we had like a little bit of a, up 10% today. We had like a little bit of a downward sideways consolidation here. We're getting like almost like a falling wedge. Okay. If I draw it out, going down here. All right. And then, I just draw another line here. Okay. So we basically had a falling wedge, and we're breaking out of that falling wedge on Sandbox. Okay. So the measured move for that, right? You basically measure from the top to the bottom on the base of the wedge, and you put over to where you're breaking out, and you can see that we could probably see 81 cents on Sandbox in the near future here. Currently we're at 68 cents. Okay. So Sandbox looks like it wants to go up to higher prices here. But even better than that is if you just take, if you do the bull flag here, and you measure from the bottom to the top of the flagpole here, and you take it to like where we're breaking out right now, okay, you can see you could probably get like $1.11 on Sandbox in the near future here. And yeah, Sandbox is Sand is also in a bull trend because the 21 EMA is getting above the red line, the 200-day moving average, and the blue line is going to get pulled above. Wow, okay. Sandbox is going to make some people a lot of money if it hasn't already this past week or two. Okay. Because I mean, Sandbox, used to trade back in like August of 2022. It was trading at like $1.35. Okay. So you probably get like a double in price on this cryptocurrency here. And what was the other one I wanted to look at? I want to look at WorldCoin here because WorldCoin was also up today. World WLD. All right, let me just double check. WorldCoin is at $2.82. Yep. Okay, so we have WorldCoin at $2.81.82. And WorldCoin has also been beaten down, dragged through the mud. It had some good times around March of 2024 when it was at $8 and $9 a coin. Got as high as $11 at one point, but that one's been beaten down. And this, I believe, is an artificial intelligence coin, an AI related coin. And wow, yeah, I mean, we're now just starting to see the white 21 EMA is starting. It looks like it's about to get above the red, the 200-day moving average, and that's going to also drag the green and blue line with it as well. If WorldCoin decides to go up to higher prices, we could see some resistance at the $3.80 level, which is about $1 away from where it is right now. Then we could also see some more resistance at $4.80, which is what, $2 away. But this coin, yeah, you could probably get like a nice quadruple. You get a 4x, 5x on this coin, especially if it goes back to where it was in April 2024 when it was like $8. You could get like a 3x just on that alone. And then, you know, if it gets up to the highs that it made back in March when it was like $10, $11, you're looking at a 4x on this coin, roughly. Guys, I believe we're about to enter altcoin season because every time I look at these charts, right, I see the same thing happening in all these charts indicating the beginning of a bull run. When you see this white 21 EMA, when that white 21 EMA gets above the red line, especially on a higher time frame like the daily chart, it means you're about to go into a bull run, the beginning of a bull run. Now, yeah, I mean, you could say the beginning of the bull run was like right here around election time because that was like the last low that it made, okay? So you're not getting in at the very beginning of the bull run, but you're getting in at the start of the bull run, the beginning phase of the bull run. And when that white line gets above the red line, the next thing you want to see is the green line get above the red line, and then you want to see the blue line get above the red line, and you got yourself a spectacular bull run coming up. And I'm seeing that with a lot of these altcoins here. They're all getting the beginnings of a bull run. Okay, the mid caps and micro caps are now starting to get some money pouring into them, and they're bidding up the prices now on these altcoins. So you could say, yeah, I would say like we just have the beginning of the altcoin season right now. And I think this is going to continue on for like the next 3 to 6 months here. I would say sell in May and go away sounds like a good idea to start getting rid of your cryptocurrency, start selling something. I would probably plan on selling 80% of my cryptocurrency portfolio at that point, because usually summertime, it's not usually good months. Those are not good weeks and good months to be in cryptocurrency world. Even in like the last bull run, the last bull cycle that we had in 2021, we had we had a bad summer where Bitcoin dropped from like 60,000 down to 30,000. It dropped like 50%. And that was during a good year. That was during a bull run, a bull cycle. Okay. And now it just so happened, and miraculously, that Bitcoin then jumped up from 30,000 to 40,000 in October, and then it went to like $50,000 and $60,000, $69,000 in November of 2021. But you know, some people could say that was a fluke. You know, let me just go back to looking at Bitcoin again. What happened here? I just lost my. Oh no! It did not like that. Whatever I just did. But if I look at the weekly chart here on Bitcoin, like you know, the last bull run, right? We had the highs made back in like March and April of 2021, and then after that, you know, going into May, oh my God, look at that gigantic red candle, down 20% in like the third week of May. Do you guys think you guys can handle a 25% drop in Bitcoin? Because like if Bitcoin is dropping 25% in 1 week, that means the altcoins are probably dropping like 30, 40% in 1 week. Okay. That's where cryptocurrency world can get a little bit dangerous for some people out here. Okay, especially if you're in the altcoins and the meme coins. I'm just going to zoom in here real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay. This is like May 10th of 2024. 2021. And you had Bitcoin drop 20%. And Bitcoin is considered the conservative cryptocurrency. Never mind the other altcoins out there that would probably drop like 40% if something like that happened. And then the following week was also a bad week. Then it dropped down another 25%. So Bitcoin literally had a sell-off in May. And that was really hard. Look at, then it just traded sideways in June, trading at like $30,000 in June. It got as low as like $29,000 on the third week of July. And then, then August it recovered. September, little consolidation. And then October was like kind of like a fluke. And we shot up to like $50,000, $60,000. And then we got to like $69,000 in November before we then sell off again. Okay. So I'm just trying to give you guys some guidance as to like when Bitcoin might actually have a crash. It might be in May of 2024, just like we had in May of 2021. And there's a saying out there, especially in the stock market world, they say sell in May and go away. And I have my reasons why that might be. Okay. Since we're on this live stream, you guys are learning as much as you can here. Sell in May and go away. I feel like that is a thing because most people that have a lot of money, the rich people, like six-figure income people with net worths of $1 million, most of their money is in the market. And when they want to go on like summer vacation or they want to go buy a boat to go cruise around the world or wherever they're going to do that summer, they're going to sell their stocks and they're going to sell their cryptocurrencies. And they're going to go on a nice summer vacation. And they're not going to go back to looking at their stocks or their crypto until like October. Okay. Because even in September is also kind of like a bad month for cryptocurrencies and a bad month for stocks as well. If you're in the stock market world, leave a comment. Let me know. Say something in the live chat or request a stock if you want me to look it over. But yeah, even in stock market world, I feel like a lot of investors, what they do is they sell their stocks in like August and September to pay for their college kids' tuition. Because remember, rich people, they don't have like, unless their kid gets in with an academic scholarship, they don't take out loans, okay, to pay for schooling. They just sell their stocks. They sell their crypto, okay, to pay for their college kids' tuition. And I feel like that's one of the other reasons why September is a bad month for crypto and for stock market. And then October is when it goes back up again. I really would like to see someone do some research on that because I feel like that's my theory, and I feel like there might be something to it. No one really talks about these things, but I feel like that's what really goes on. I would like to see like maybe a research paper on that. Someone kind of figure this out because I feel like that's my theory why September ends up being a bad month for stocks and crypto. And then also May, June, July is a bad month for crypto as well because everybody's going on summer vacation and they're buying their yachts and their Lamborghinis after they made a shit ton of money, and they're gonna go enjoy their summer with their new toys for the summer. Let's take a look at crypto bubbles, see if there's anything else we might have missed here. Go ahead and look at crypto bubbles. And today, wow, okay, so this cryptocurrency did well. Virtual up 38.4%. Okay. has a market cap of $1.2 billion. I don't know why I didn't see that on coinmarketcap.com. Let me just type in virtual. It's probably because it's not in the top 100. That's why. Yeah, it's in like the top 200 to 300 coin. Wow, virtual, like I said, it's up 38% for the day. Congratulations to whoever invested in that coin. I don't really know much about this coin. Usually I stick to the top 100. So if you're in the 200s, I really don't know. Unless you have like a really good use case or you made the news for some reason. But in the last 7 days here, virtual is at 116%. And last month, it's up 211%. It's a nice looking start, nice looking chart. And virtual is up 2,300% for the year, this past year. This thing was trading as low as like 2 cents back in July. Wow, okay. Someone made a shit ton of money. And what I like about this cryptocurrency, without even, reading about what it is, the market cap and the fully diluted value is like basically the same at $1.2 billion. That lets me know like whoever created the coin and the founders and seed investors, the early investors, they've already unlocked all the coins. You're not gonna get dumped on by any of the founders or the early investors that have like locked up tokens, because there is nothing locked up. All the market cap, all the coins are circulating right now for the most part. Fully diluted value is the same as market cap. Circulating supply is 1 billion. Total supply is 1 billion. Okay, wow. Let's go into the about section here, so we can see what the hell this thing is about. Like, what is a virtual coin? Why is this thing just going all over the place? It is an AI metaverse protocol that is building the future of virtual connections, is what they say here. All right, here's more about virtual. Virtual is an innovative cryptocurrency that aims to revolutionize virtual interactions through its AI and metaverse protocol, serving as the infrastructure layer for co-owned, human-curated, plug-and-play gaming AIs. Virtual protocol is at the forefront of integrating artificial intelligence with immersive virtual environments. That's interesting. So you got AI and metaverse wrapped up into one coin. Okay. I mean, you can do some more reading up on here. There's also, CoinMarketCap's great because they have a website that you can look at for virtual. If you want to buy it, you can buy it on Aerodrome Finance. Let's see. Let's look at the centralized exchanges. You can buy it on Bybit. You can get it on BitGet, Gate.io, Bing, Mexi, Bitmart, BitTrue. Okay. On the DEXs, you can get it off of Uniswap. Okay. And Aerodrome. So it might be hard to get this coin for especially you US investors, because I don't see like Kraken or Coinbase on there. It's not on the centralized exchanges yet. I'll click on the website, see what the website says about it. Loading. Oh wow, I'm sorry guys. I thought I had this I thought I was sharing it. So this is this is the virtual website. This is what we're looking at here. Okay, this is virtual coin, and yeah, the protocol. It gives you a little diagram as to what they're trying to do here with the coin. I really wish they didn't choose that font to explain it, but you guys can read up on the website here for virtual coin here. All right. Let's see what the writing says. Virtual Substack. All right. Yeah. But yeah, let me go back at the coin market cap here. I said for my YouTube live streamers here, you can get it off of Aerodrome and Uniswap if you want to buy virtual coin here. Okay. And then on the centralized exchanges, you got Bybit, BitGet, Gate.io, Mexi, Bitmart, all those cryptocurrency exchanges. And this is what I was reading about. It is an AI metaverse cryptocurrency coin. I like going on CoinMarket.com. Excuse me. I like going on CoinMarketCap because it's a good place to do your research on these cryptocurrencies. This is where I learn about cryptocurrencies. If I have no idea what the hell they are, I go on CoinMarketCap.com. This coin has $1.21 billion in market cap, and it's a number 202 cryptocurrency out in the world right now. Excuse me, guys. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. Ooh, man. Thought I had a sneeze. All right. Guys, I appreciate the likes and the subscribes. I've seen some new people join the channel. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. I really do. If you guys feel like this is some good information, you know somebody else that is interested in cryptocurrencies, go ahead and share this video with your friends and family who are also getting into and trying to learn more about cryptocurrencies. My name is Damien. I'm not a financial advisor. I have to put that disclaimer out there so you guys don't try to sue me, okay? But I'm just trying to learn about cryptocurrencies just like everybody else here. And I trade and invest in cryptocurrencies. I've been involved in cryptocurrencies since 2017 is when I bought my first Bitcoin at $3,000. And I bought my first Ethereum at like $200 a coin in 2017. And I at one point I had like 20 Ethereums, and I sold them for like $3,800 a piece back in 2021. And that was enough for me to put down a down payment on a house. I got my first house in 2022. I can thank cryptocurrencies for helping me do that. I held on to some extra money, and I put it back into I bought some Solana at like $16 a coin, and then I bought some more Bitcoin at like $17,000 a coin, and then I bought some more Ethereum at like $1,000 a coin. But I've sold some of my Ethereum now, and I put it into like other cryptocurrencies like Sui and Propy, AVAX. I have enough conviction in these cryptocurrencies that I actually sold my motorcycle, my favorite red motorcycle. It was a Honda CBR 1000. I sold my motorcycle early in March of back in February of 2024 of this year. And my plan is I sell the motorcycle now so that way I can buy cryptocurrencies like Avalanche and Fetch AI and Render and all those other cryptocurrencies. And then I plan on basically having enough money where I can buy 10 more motorcycles about like 3 to 4 months from now. I'm expecting that to happen. I mean, I'm not going to buy 10 more motorcycles, but that's going to be, I figured that the money that I'll make in cryptocurrency world will be enough for me to buy 10 motorcycles if I want to, with that kind of money that I put into it. What would turn into like 10 motorcycles. But yeah, I actually have enough to buy an entire Bitcoin. My cryptocurrency portfolio is big enough where I could buy one Bitcoin right now at $95,000. All right. And I want to buy another house. I want to put a down payment for another house. Guys, what are your goals? What are your dreams? Go ahead and put that in the comments here. Put that in the live chat. What are your goals and dreams and aspirations with cryptocurrencies? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to pay off some debt? Are you trying to go back to school again? Are you trying to buy a house? Buy a nice car? I think you guys can do that in like 6 months from now, your dreams might come true with the amount of money that's going to be made in cryptocurrency world. Yeah, I can see that happening. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming onto the channel. I think, I mean, if I don't get any requests, there's no point in me trying to like continue talking by myself right now. I really need some interaction here, guys. If if you want me to continue talking on this live stream here, it's like almost 9 o'clock on the East Coast time. You guys are probably full and watching the football game or something like that. I mean, who's playing tonight? I don't even know. I know the Cowboys always play during Thanksgiving. Are they playing right now? I don't know. I'll go look it up right now. Let's see who's playing tonight. NFL. Chiefs versus Raiders. Is that what's going on? You can tell I be following football a lot. Not really. My team's the Patriots, though. It's been tough to watch them this season. All right. We got Dolphins and Packers. Okay, yeah, we got the Dolphins and Miami Dolphins and Green Bay Packers. You guys are probably watching those games right now. Who's really watching Damien? Meet Damien right now. Besides the cryptocurrency, the cryptocurrency investors and nerds out there. Guys, if you can, go ahead and put in the comments or put in the live chat who your favorite football team is. Mine is New England Patriots. I'm a New England guy. Yeah. It's been tough to watch New England. Well, Miami Dolphins, their record is like 5-6, and you got Green Bay at 8-3. Green Bay's up 7 points right now in the first quarter. Yeah, I think Green Bay's gonna win this game. I want them to win because I don't want Miami to win because they're in the Patriots division. Let's see. Go back. Go to NFL.com. I love football, guys, but I'm more concerned about my money nowadays. So I love watching and talking about cryptos. But I mean, you guys getting to learn more about me. So why not? You know, looks like the next game for the Patriots is a Sunday game at 1 p.m. and it's against Indianapolis. The Patriots are 3-9. Not going to probably be a winning season for them. They're still trying to rebuild. Let me see. Where are the standings? Shows how much I go on this website. All right, yeah, AFC East. The Buffalo Bills are on top at 9-2. Miami's 5-6. Jets 3-8. New England bottom with 3-9. Not good. Let's see. Looks like who's good this year? Looks like Pittsburgh's pretty good. Baltimore's also pretty good. They're in the same division. Houston's pretty good. They're on top of the division. Kansas City's always been good. They're 10-1. Wow. Philadelphia Eagles are good. Detroit Lions are doing pretty good. They're also top notch, 11-1. Jeez. Atlanta Falcons, barely good, but good enough to be better than the other crappy teams are in the division. And then also the NFC West also has crappy teams too, but Seattle's on top of the crap right now. 6-5. Those are your NFL standings right there, guys. I love watching football, but I also like talking about crypto more. I actually make money with crypto. I can't make money on football unless I do sports betting. And I'm not really big on sports betting. If you guys are big on sports betting, let me know. But we have Bitcoin currently at $95,960. We'll wrap it up. This live stream here, just finishing up on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is on the weekly candle. It's making roughly a shooting star right now. We still got 2 more days left. Actually, no, 3 more days left in this weekly candle. We'll go into the daily candle here. Did I say shooting star? It's making a hammer. That's what I meant to say. Sorry about that. Bitcoin is kind of flat on the day on this Friday candle that we got going on here. It's $95,900. So it's trying to. I mean, we can bullishly engulf that red candle we made on Thursday. It was pretty much like no trading. No one was really trading Bitcoin this Thanksgiving day here. We only went up. Well, sorry, we only went down 285 points on Bitcoin, down 0.3% after we were up 4.3% the day before Thanksgiving. I mean, Black Friday, man, you know, this candle, I mean, if we get some legs and room to go, I mean, Bitcoin can easily get back up to like $98,000, $99,000 and start threatening $100,000 again. And just looking at the EMA, I mean, we're above the 21 EMA. Like I said, you know, Bitcoin needs to maintain above $91,000. If it does that, then that's just going to be a higher low for it. At least I'll see how the daily. We have a low here of like 91,000. So if Bitcoin can stay above $91,800, we'll say, it's just another higher low. But we would like to see Bitcoin make a higher high where it got higher than we want to see. We want to see $100,000 Bitcoin. That's going to get people. That's going to hit the headlines. That's going to make the news. $100,000 Bitcoin, get people excited, and I mean, just if I take to the flag, the trend, right, from basically $76,000 all the way to the top here, and we put this where we could break out right here at $96,000. Look at that. Look at that. Bitcoin is already at $96,000. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. But we could see $117,000 Bitcoin in the near future here. And if it follows that trend to the T, right, that could happen like the second or third week of December. We might see $117,000, $120,000 Bitcoin just in time for Christmas. So exciting times for cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin investors, guys. I'm going to end the live stream there. I appreciate you guys coming on to live stream. Go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't already. I've got to ask again, if you haven't done it already, please do it. And then, yeah, if you're new to the channel and you like it here, go ahead and subscribe so you can stick around and see the next live stream, okay? I plan on going live tomorrow, okay? Probably around like 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. Eastern time, maybe earlier than that. Talking about just the stock market, but you know, if you guys want to request cryptos, then I'll talk about cryptos as well. All right. But we do stock market on Fridays, just figuring out what the news was for that week, and then we go back to talking about cryptos on Sunday. On Sunday, I'll probably be live again at 5 p.m. East Coast time. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for the Meet Damien live stream channel here. I appreciate you guys coming out to the live stream. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.